everyone! Today we're diving into one of the most spectacular hikes in Glacier National Park, the Highland Trail. We'll be trekking through some of the park's most stunning scenery, from towering mountain vistas to serene alpine meadows. And hello, you get to see a glacier! Along the way, I'll be sharing tips on what to pack, how to navigate the trail, and some mistakes I made during my hike, so you don't have to. I'm excited to tell you about my experience hiking one of the most scenic hikes in America. The Highline Trail is located off the famous Going to the Sun Road. This winding road through the mountains runs from Apgar Visitor Center near West Glacier to St. Mary on the park's eastern side. One of the best ways to make it there early before the parking lot fills up is to camp in the park.
It's full anyway.
I never find it too difficult to wake up early when I'm camping. Seems like even with the best camp gear, I can't get a good night's sleep. Wake up early for a spot at Logan Pass. People will be there at the crack of dawn or earlier, so be sure to secure a spot. This is where to park if you will be hiking the Highline Trail or the Hidden Lake Trail. Though strenuous and rough, this hike is seriously one breathtaking view after the next. So before arriving, I was really interested in seeing what all the hype was about. And I have to say, it was more than I had ever imagined. Another reason why Logan Pass is so popular is because this is also the parking lot for another famous hike, the Hidden Lake Trail. Check out my video on that as well. These two hikes are what people wait months and months for, as the Going to the Sun Road isn't open all year. Due to heavy snowfall, the pass is typically only accessible from late June to mid-September. You are also standing on a continental divide. At Logan Pass, you are sitting at about 6,646 feet above sea level. About to start the Highland Trail. How do you feel?
Sleepy.
Oh, you feel sleepy? Yeah, because we woke up early this morning, didn't we? Yeah, you need to get up very early in order to get a parking spot in Logan Pass. So we got up at 4:45. We were still here pretty early though. Yep. Getting there early will also make the hike a little less painful when it comes to sun exposure. We enjoyed hiking in the cool morning air because we love a good early start, and also because we get to see the animals forage for their breakfast. I cannot stress enough how prepared you need to be for this hike. Water, snacks, and sun coverage are essential to completing it safely. There are some streams on the trail that you can drink from with a life straw, but it's better just to carry your own water and have it close by when you need it. After the sun comes out, you will be exposed to the sun for hours without any shade. So you want to do this one?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, that's what we're here for. So let's do it.
Let me take a picture.
Some things to look for while you're on the trail are wildlife, mountain goats, yes, including their cute babies. They're so pretty. Hi. Bighorn sheep. These guys are a little intimidating. You're going to want to keep a good distance from them. And yes, they will block the trail every now and then. You just have to wait a bit and let them pass. Do not try to pass them. And marmots, just the most wholesome little creatures you will see in the park. Falling rocks. Seriously, my husband almost got hit in the head by a rock on the Grinnell Glacier Overlook Trail. The bighorn sheep do not care if you are under them. They are going to just jump around on those rocks anyway. And as I'd mentioned before, freshwater streams. You may turn your nose up to this at first, but when it's hot and you run out of water, passing one of these will be a lifesaver. Well, try to take in every moment. And if you're afraid of heights, sorry, just try not to look down. Ice on the trail. And no matter what time of year you go to hike this trail, expect to encounter big patches of snow. It's really gorgeous from afar, but up close, a bit wet and slippery when you are passing through. The garden wall. I'm here to say that the garden wall should not deter you from completing your hike. Yes, it is a little jagged and narrow and sometimes a wee bit scary, but not enough to turn anyone away. You can do this. Whenever I see a rope on a trail, I feel a little intimidated, but this one is mostly there only if you really need it. The months the trail is open is also the best time of year. Although I love a snow-covered mountain, get ready to see some of the most lush vegetation Montana has to offer. When you aren't picking in the sun, you can enjoy the beautiful foliage of the alpine trees or the beautiful wildflowers dispersed throughout the hike. Some parts actually reminded me a little of Mount Rainier in the spring.
Hey! Not even halfway through.
Seeing a glacier, Grinnell Glacier Overlook Trail. So, you are in Glacier National Park. You want to see a glacier, right? Well, not to worry because the Grinnell Glacier does not disappoint. But they do say all good things are worth fighting for. The Grinnell Glacier Overlook Trail is not a joke. It's a short 0.8-mile hike, but the elevation gain is 1,000 feet.
It's pretty. Oh, wow.
The sun will most likely be out at this time and there's absolutely no sun coverage. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. The Glacier Overlook is definitely the highlight of the entire trail. There is no easy way to get to the glacier, which makes finally getting to it even more spectacular. Glacier Overlook offers a panoramic vista that truly captures the essence of Glacier National Park. From here, you get a bird's eye view of some of the park's most iconic features. You'll see the sprawling valleys carved by the ancient glaciers, shimmering turquoise lakes like Lake McDonald and St. Mary Lake, and the towering rugged peaks that seem to touch the sky. After we reached the top, we spent some time just soaking in the view. This is where a lot of other hikers enjoy snacks and rest. It's even a great place for a proposal, as we saw a couple get engaged there. We were also so glad we brought our binoculars to look at the glacier up close. The glacier feeds into Grinnell Lake, which is known for its striking turquoise color. The color is due to the presence of finely ground rock particles suspended in the meltwater. After seeing the glacier, I saw many people turn around and go back from where they came from. This was probably the smart idea. At this point, you can either walk back to where you started from at Logan Pass or head towards the shuttles. If I ever have the courage to do that hike again, that's probably what I will do. Further down much greener pastures, if you are taking the loop trail, you will have one more stop on the way. The Granite Park Chalet. Up to this point, the Granite Park Chalet has the only restrooms on the Highline Trail since leaving Logan Pass. The best part about this stop is, if you are only walking the loop, hooray, you are almost done with the hike. Just a short distance downhill to your shuttle bus. Unfortunately, that's not what we did. To me, there isn't anything remarkable about this place other than the fact that it's the only place on the Highline Trail that has restrooms and drinking water. But the water is expensive. If I remember correctly, it's about $10 a bottle. We had to get it or we would have faced dehydration, but seriously, pack enough water and save yourself $20 and lots of misery. You can see how tired I am from the way I'm staggering. At this point, I'm just imagining all the sparkling water that I'm going to chug in the car. Probably wasn't the best idea, but that's what I did. The trail is extra hard because so much of the way back is uphill. At that point, your legs already feel like spaghetti and you're trying to make sure your legs don't fall off. We did eventually make it back in one piece. I have no idea how we did it, but we did it. We hiked from 6 a.m. in the morning to 7 p.m. at night. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are a fan of fun, please subscribe and join me on more adventures.